Saturday, August 13th. It is 8:44 a.m. I purposely slept in. Had a pretty decent night's sleep last night in this beauty of a Cirque Gorge, Hidden Lake. And I say goodbye to this beautiful place, although I want to come back. I want to go over Crabtree Pass and then up and through that little gorge over there and up to the top. We'll see. It will happen one day. But we're off to another fantastic start. I have one hell of a climb right up in there. There's actually three, but I think I'm gonna take that way and then cut over to the right and then across the top. Seems like it could be a little more feasible. It's a bit of a trail. You lose it, you find it, you lose it, you find it. I actually saw someone's footprints and just kind of followed them. But look how beautiful this lake is. You can see right through it, as if there wasn't water there. I'm heading up just underneath the sun. This looks even more intense now, but I definitely, the way that I thought was the way, the proper way up, yeah. The other two, no fucking way. Well, I'm not that experienced, especially that top one up there. I don't know if you can see it because of the sun, but fuck that. Middle one is even kind of pushing it a little bit, but yeah, that left side, that's the ticket. Still making my way up. I'm not even to the steepest part yet, but if you look down, well, you might not be able to see the path, but it's there. It is definitely there. And this is much, 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 much steeper than I had planned for or I researched. This motherfucker is steep. I mean, it's the challenge, right? That's what it's about. So I have to get up, follow this all the way up, and then cut right. And then I'm gonna be right in the The altitude's getting to me, I can't speak. Then I will be getting blasted by the sun for the last, whatever that last shoot is. But just catching my breath for a moment, looking over at that beauty and all the ways that I can conquer it. It's a hell of a climb. In fact, there are several different paths coming up as they're coming down. There's one over here, there's one that way, there's a middle path. I know I did like an amalgamation of all of them. I'm talking really loud, I'm sorry. Like there's something up with my ear. I can hear myself talking really loud. Dude, this bee has been on me. All right, this is the last bitch. Last bitch. It's been a bitch, but this is the last patch. The very top is not as steep as the way up, which is, I thought it was going to be the exact opposite. I mean, I'm still gassed and winded. I'm not sure exactly how high this pass is. Pretty close to 13, I know that. Holy shit. Look at this. Okay, this will be the final video of this basin. I left, whew, I slept down there on that little jettison right there. I left there at 8:44, it's 10:15. Well, it was 10:15 when I got up here. I think it's like 10:16 or 17 now, whatever. That was some work. In fact, I think this whole basin is nothing but work. But yeah, this is the stuff that I like. I've thought about this Crabtree Basin and this pass, oh God, since last October 21, when I found out about it. And it did not disappoint. And now as I head over into the Mitre Basin, I have a feeling this will not disappoint either. This is now looking into top of Mitre Basin. That's not Sky Blue Lake. Sky Blue Lake is over down that one. You're looking at two ridge lines. There's the very back one, and then there's this front one. And I came from right through there. That's the easiest way to go, definitely. That looks like, oh, what's that dude's name? The Norwegian explorer. I think he went up that way when he could have gone over there. It was much easier. That shit looks sketchy on this side, but it does look like a pass for real. You can't see the actual pass because it's obscured, but you know, hopefully you're watching this to gain a little info and I can give it to you. Wow, look at that. That's something. Ooh, this beautiful pool of water. That is not sky blue. I know that for certain because sky blue is down there. I think I have to go over to the right somewhere, all the way around this particular set of water, off to the right, and then it'll just guide me down. Unnamed Lake. I have no idea of how high we are in elevation. Well, that's a beautiful lake though, wow. The path seems to go around, for me, the right side, but if you're coming the opposite way, it'd be the left side. And you have lots of these beauties to guide you along the way. In fact, I see there's a path that goes up somewhere up that way, which just seems, nope, that's what it seems like to me. That is beautiful. Right, climbing up. That rock right in the middle, that's where I had lunch. Small dip, I didn't go all the way in because it was freezing. Pass. And then the thing all the way up top, that's what I came around. I went up and then around that thing and then came down. Hot damn, that was, wow. From here you can see there's a path straight down, straight in the middle. Food for thought. Whew. So this this huge rock formation, you go up and over that, whether you see it from where I was having lunch, or I think if you come over, it's somewhere in here. I think it actually might be over here. You can see there's a path that comes up and over this rock, and then it comes down, and then it just goes behind this rock. Goes kind of close to the shoreline, and then you'll see where that sand is. It picks, that's where it leaves off right there. That's where I found it, coming the opposite way. All right, let's keep pushing. Sure looks like it goes up, doesn't it? Yeah, this is definitely the trail. Peep this though. Woo. Man. Whew. Getting worked. So I was totally wrong. This is Sky Blue Lake. Dummy. I just have to find out how the hell I get down here. This is pretty insane. So I'm gonna have to do some more trail finding. But yeah, this is definitely Sky Blue Lake. Holy shit. I thought I was at it. But no, not the case. So what I originally thought was Sky Blue Lake was not. And then I even came down on the wrong side. Still found a path, a trail, which is wild. But I was on the completely wrong side of that lake, which I don't know what that lake is called. So I think I have found the trail now. I think I'm gonna go down into here and then cut around. That's what the map looks like. I see some Karens heading down, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, that unnamed lake up there, boy, that really got me. That threw me a bit. All right, let's get it. Okay, up on that top bluff is where I came down from. Then down to these. There's a lake on the other side of this rock in front of the view. Then there's like more lakes over there, and there's another one over here. But when I was looking on the map, there was this sharp jettison away from these particular lakes up here. And I think I just found it. So that's cool. Lots of route finding. This is more complex than I thought it was going to be. That's not a complaint. It's just an FYI. This is a great trip. The trekking is pretty rugged. I got a little messed up with the map, and I went along the wrong side of that last lake, but it's still cool. Yeah, so this is definitely that quick or sharp right-hand turn. That's this canyon. It's like a rock canyon. There's probably water normally going through here. There isn't at the moment. It's going to take me down to that little pond or whatever that's going to be, and then I think that will drop me in properly. But I was going to come down this. Glad I followed my instinct. It wasn't until I saw Sky Blue Lake that I realized I was reading the map wrong. Yikes. Too chilly at the moment to hop in that water. one hell of a day of hiking. It's really been mountaineering and route finding. Just following this water, see where it goes. I'm tired. Completely missed that high trail. So I'm heading down to Soldier Lake now. Not where I wanted to go, but saw a dude. At the end of this trail, I turn left, it's like 0.4. And then I should be where I wanted to be tonight. That half mile is probably all uphill. Whew. It's just been threatening rain this entire afternoon. Grr. It's all right, but just hoping to go up Langley tomorrow with no rain. This is looking off towards Soldier Lake, down that way. Just didn't feel like heading down there, and then I ran into this spot. Tomorrow it's like it's less than a half a mile push up to Upper Soldier Lake, and instead of going off trail, I'm gonna just take the new Army Pass, and then I'll take that to the very top, go over to Old Army Pass, and then all the way up to Langley if the weather holds. This whole trip has been fucking awesome. Wow. This is my sixth time out here, and each time gets more and more epic, and now this one has just been a chart topper. All just the rad stuff, and then I did it solo too.